Hi, I'm Brandon Voss. I'm the graphic designer here at Remax of Texas, and joined with me is Brian Miller, the art director. Say hi, Brian.
Hello, everyone.
So I'm going to show you how to use some free software to edit a photo of yourself for Facebook, so that you can have a decent looking Facebook photo that's not too dark, or if you want to add text or anything like that. The software we're going to use is web based. It's called Pixlr. There's other free software that you can use, but I like this one, so we're going to use this one. When you get to the site, you can download it, but if you just click up here, Pixlr Editor, and then here is where we can create a new image. We can open an image from the computer, or we can open an image from URL. If you already have like an image on another URL, you can just take it straight from there. I like to save it to the desktop and then open it up. So on my desktop, I have a photo already taken that I took of me earlier, and we're going to edit this one today. I could show you all the stuff on the screen, but for this lesson, I'm just going to show you what you need to know, like the basics. First things first, let's crop the photo to a square image, because as we know in Facebook, the icon is square. So the cropping tool is usually selected by default. You can hit the letter C on your keyboard, or you can click it up here in the corner. Then up here where it says constraint, right now it says no restriction. We're going to change it to aspect ratio 1 to 1. It's already set as 1 to 1. Now whenever I click and drag, it's no matter where I put my mouse, it's going to make it stay a square. And once you make your square, you can click anywhere on it and drag it where you like it. So I'm going to put mine here because I don't like a lot of extra headroom around the top. Then you can double click, and that crops the image. The next thing I want to do is like the shirt is so dark that I can't really see anything on it, so I'm going to go to Adjustment, Brightness, and Contrast, and I can raise the brightness up so that I can see the folds in the shirt. And then now the blackest blacks are kind of gray, so I'm going to raise the contrast just a little bit, and then hit OK. From here, if you wanted a black and white photo, you could go to Adjustments, Hue and Saturation, and bring the saturation down to 0 for that black and white look. I'm not going to do that though. The other thing that I don't like, and this would be a little bit more advanced, if you like where you're at right now and you're done, you could just go to File, Save, and then you could save this image to your desktop. But I'm going to do something a little bit more advanced. So what I want to do over here, you'll see this Layers palette. I'm going to right click where it says Background, and I'm going to duplicate this layer. Now I'm going to uncheck that layer. That means it's not visible. Select the original background. Go to Filter, Gaussian Blur. And I'm going to blur the background a little bit. Now hit OK. Now I'm going to check the first layer so that it's visible again. And now what I want to do is delete this background, erase it so that it's blurry. So I'm going to use the eraser tool, and anywhere I click and drag now is going to erase, and that's going to show the layer that's behind it. You can change your brush size up here. So I'm just going to do this really quickly so that you can see what the finished product looks like. So that's probably a little bit more extreme than you would want to do, but at least you can see how to do it now. The only other thing that maybe I would change on this particular photo is the color is a little off. So I can go to adjustment, color balance. Then this you almost just have to kind of eyeball it, but I'm going to move these colors until it looks good. I go one way a little bit too much, that's too blue, that's too yellow, so I just find the in-between and hit OK. Now I'm at an image that I like, so I'm going to save it to my desktop. So make sure you have it on my computer. It doesn't really matter where you put your quality, I usually just jump it up all the way. Hit OK. It's going to prompt me now where I want to save it. I'm going to save it to the desktop. And now the image is saved. So I hope you liked this video, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section wherever you see this video. Thanks.